I just saw a question about how to get your pages indexed in Google. And today I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you what I do and how to do it. Hi there, my name is Bruce. I've been doing SEO since 2015 and I love this stuff. I make these videos to try and help people out, teach them about SEO, digital marketing, affiliate marketing so they can get marketing to work for them and make more money, get more leads to their business, etc. Okay, so let me share my screen with you. Okay, so if you have a page and you want it indexed in Google, maybe it was indexed and it fell out of the index. Maybe this is a new article or a new page, whatever. One thing you can do if your website is already connected to Google Search Console, which is free, you just got to set it up. You can go into Google Search Console and drop it into the inspect URL tool and hope that Google crawls and indexes the page. Um, and of course, this advice or these techniques are only if these are if you own the website. If you're trying to get your article on another website that you don't control indexed, well, that's different. I'll try to come back to that at the end. Um, the second thing you can do, and this is what I usually do because Google's search console, this tool is slow. You got to log in, and it's not a guarantee that Google will index it. I use this thing, Speedy Index. The tool is actually on the app Telegram. I've got it pulled up here. This is the website, but when you sign up to it, you use it through Telegram. But I love this stuff. I basically send every article I have that I want in the index, which is basically all of them, to Speedy Index. Now, is it going to work every time? No. Google's not going to index everything. They can't, and they won't. They don't have any desire to index everything, especially with all the AI content these days. They're not indexing even as much as they used to, I think, or at least percentage wise, not as much. But it makes sense. I mean, AI is just cranking out so much content. And a lot of it doesn't need to be indexed. Now, I feel your pain if you have decent content and you want to index. I use AI for all my content. I want it all indexed, but I know not all of it is going to be. Um, the second thing you can do, let's say you had an article or a page and it was indexed and it fell out of the index. Um, a lot of things have been falling out of the index. I'll try and get back to that at the end. But let's say you have a page, it was indexed, it's not indexed anymore, fell out of the index, and this is on your website that you control. If so, rewrite some of the paragraphs. Just go to AI, like take some of the paragraphs, go to AI, and just like say, "Hey, rewrite this." And then update. So in WordPress, this is super simple. So rewrite the content, and you don't have to do the whole thing, but even if you like rewrote the content and then like added an image or two, that might also work. But then you go to the publish date in WordPress and you update the publish date to like whatever day it is, to something like the day that you do this, right? And then once you've rewritten the content, maybe added an image or two, then you go either drop it into Google Search Console's inspect URL tool or drop it into Speedy Index. I do the Speedy Index. It's just easier. And it's super, the price is like so reasonable. Okay, so let's say you've done that and those don't work, and this is an important page to you. You can build links to this page. This would be the last thing because this is the hardest thing to do. Is that going to guarantee that it gets indexed? No, none of this stuff guarantees index. It just ups the chances. Now, I'll show you something. So if you just, I'm sure there's articles about this. I know I've seen some YouTube videos. But like for like a month or so now, I just Googled like Google Mass de-indexing pages. All across the internet, Google has been de-indexing stuff. And one, they just don't have the, I don't know, the cloud space or whatever to like keep like the web is just growing massively, the number of pages because of AI, just exponentially, right? And so Google can't keep all that in its indexes. There's just limited resources. There's energy that they have to pay for. There's crawling that they have to do. They don't want the entire web index. They just want good, high quality pages index. So they began kicking out a lot of pages out of the index. Is that the exact reason? Who knows? Were they trying to get rid of space in the index for more like videos and stuff and user generated content on sites like Reddit? Maybe. I'm just saying it has been known that across Google, they've been de-indexing a bunch of pages. And I'll show you, this is just one of my sites, right? So here it is, the end of May. I had 52 pages that were not in the index, and you can see it just goes up. And then in June, there were 200, almost 5x as many pages not in the index. And believe me, I ran all of these pages through Speedy Index, so they're just not getting indexed, right? That's just the way it is. So another thing that you can do, I mean, it depends. Like if this is a new article, this will work. If this is an article that's already written, then this won't work. But it appears that they're de-indexing a lot of like informational type content, right? Because people are just using the AI overlays in Google or the AI mode or in ChatGPT. They're getting informational type stuff from the AIs. So what Google is keeping in the index is transactional, take in action type of content, like where people are going to buy something right then or like really close. So figure out like transactional style articles instead of informational style articles, and you'll have better luck. I don't have hard data from my own sites, but it seems to me on my own sites, the transactional style pages are staying in the index. Not all of them, most of them. Whereas the informational pages, I've given up on unless it's like a page I think is really important. Like I see them get de-indexed, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm not putting out informational content so much on the sites like I used to, because people are just pulling that from AI. So, yeah, I hope you found this helpful. If you did, I'd appreciate a like. That would really help me out. Or if you know somebody struggling with indexing, and I know that there's a ton of people, everybody that I tell Speedy Index to is like, really? I mean, I use this tool all the time. They have an affiliate link. I haven't signed up for it. I use it. I love these guys. I recommend it. And everybody I tell about this tool has used it, and I've gotten positive feedback. So if you share this video with somebody who's struggling with indexing stuff, they're going to benefit from this. Yeah. And if you have any comments, leave them below and I will do my best to answer you. Okay. Thank you very much. And I will see you in the next video.